There's news as well. Stop the presses. Holy shit, there is news. Bayonetta 3 trailer has dropped. And
All right.
if you ever wanted your girl Nero showing up,
Yeah, I have to say, I'm so disappointed in everyone trying to go, oh, it's Gurgil or it's Vergirl or
are
whatever.
you
I'm
out of
like,
your
you are
mind?
all blind and stupid. It's
Who
clearly
the
Shiro.
fuck? Yeah, no. Shiro, fine. Yeah, we can go with that. Um, yeah, no, it's Nero again. Like, jacket attitude, the third. The
The
rival is
hair,
already there. The rival's already there. Jean hasn't gone anywhere. Like, this is like big Nero vibes, and on top of that, there's the like um, a little bit of edge to her that is probably gonna get um, danced on by Bayo. You know, looking like she's got a sword as well. That's gonna be a big demon summoning unique thing. Is her like it's gonna be about her and her weapon as opposed to like her and her hair. So
yeah.
yeah, Bayo 3. Some of that got shown off. And if you are a naive angel, you can start naive angel mode, which is what people thought Nintendo would force Bayonetta to be when they first got involved, which is like the hair covering and
Yeah.
like more. Like, I mean, it's all censored anyway, but it's like more censored on the clothing and the cleavage for like Madama Butterfly and shit like that too. So there you go. Naive angel mode, of course. I can feel the like you can feel the attitude that like Platinum Games is saying the name of that mode with, like a Kamiya style, just like, okay, whatever, if you say so, piss babies, here you are. Um, but it's coming in October.
Great. Great Halloween game. Also, I love the fact, like, you remember people were like, I don't know if that's our Bayonetta and all the stuff about the voice actor
Mm-hmm.
in that first trailer. And
Mm-hmm.
this one is fairly conclusive. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not our Jen. In fact, there's two different Jens in that trailer.
Yeah, something's
Um,
happening. Uh, and the
it's
twin
it's a
tails
multiverse.
and the twin tails are also like creating the shape of the three in the logo. So the hair is also part of what they're going with on the aesthetic of the logo. Cool. Well, there you go. It does exist. Shout outs to the Bayonetta news tracker with the screenshot being Bayo with her jaw agape and Jean just blurring out of screen as she sprints off to wherever the news is coming from.
I really appreciate that Twitter account. Like, I mean, they blew it up on There Is News, but they
Mm-hmm.
have continued on every single day
It's great.
of what the latest news is.
I'm always down for like the third new kid showing up and
Yeah.
giving them a chance to stand with the others and let's see what you can do. Are you fun to play? All right, no problem. You know.
Well, also, I mean, for people that like us that are big DMC fans and whatnot, like there's the bit where she's actually like knocking on fucking Phantom's face
Mm-hmm.
and talking about his hard body, and I'm like, okay, we got a Bayonetta game, we got multiversal Bayonettas, we got Phantoms right there. I am now headcanoning Dante's mom Ava as a witch. It's like that was always a goof, but now I'm done. It's done. That's real. I don't care. I'll fight you.
I mean, if you're going parallel universes and realities, you can do all kinds of wild referential shit. You can do whatever you want. Um, but I was gonna say that like it's funny because like the whole like the third new kid bit, Nero obviously we see how that goes and
Yeah.
is the shining example, but technically if you think about it, Raiden is also the third new kid.
Absolutely.
You'd think he was the second, but he's not, right? Gray Fox is the second there,
Hmm.
right? So Snake
You still get to
and
play as him. He's the silver
VR missions you do,
protagonist.
right?
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
You do in VR missions. So you get Snake and Ninja, and then Raiden is the third new kid coming along later that's like, oh, I can do it too. It's like, sure you can, buddy. Oh, fuck, no, wait, you actually can. So, yeah, we've seen this trope and have loved it, like, before. It's I'm very down to see what Viola is going to be like.
Hmm.
And really, it is make or break depending on like whatever your gameplay hook is. But let's say Viola comes out and she's in this game and her style of play sucks. That's okay because she can come back next time and they can reinvent her completely. And
Yeah.
and you get one game's leeway to be awkward.
Don't.
And
It's
then
not. It's not too important. Don't worry about it.
what matters is by the time your revengeance happens, we want to make sure that you can be more fun to play with all your Devil Bringer Buster arms and shit. Um, Bayo 3, October 28th. Okay. Other things going on?
I feel like that game is the game that is going to have the most leeway to just jam as much dissonant platinum game stuff in it as conceivably possible.
That Nintendo will
Like,
accept.
no, but I mean, like, there's items from another world that have fallen into your thing as the collectibles, and it's like, oh, get this robot police dog toy, and it's the
Sure.
fucking it's a stand from Astral Chain, and and
Yeah.
you know,
It's also a good excuse to, well, based on what we saw from that first look at it, like we might get another feeling of like here's some of the Scalebound that was like saved
yeah.
and dropped into this. You might get a feel for what Scalebound would have been. They might even look at Viola as a like Scalebound character replacement. I don't know. Maybe they don't see her as a
I mean,
Nero.
her summon is out all the time, and she can ride it.
Okay, well, does she put on headphones at any point?
She's gonna.
She might. She might. So eyes out for that, I suppose. And then also, yes, a good excuse to have like different versions of each of the characters in terms of gameplay style. You're like, here's your Bayo 1 Bayo, possibly.
Fucking Jen is a pirate on a space choo-choo train.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay, fuck it. Fuck it.
And then this time around as well, like like you get your Rodin and any fucking whatever playable Enzo for all I care. Like anybody, just throw them all in there. Have fun with it.
What if Enzo was French?
Yeah. So we'll
Also, I gotta say, the timing on you talking about this is kind of hilarious because the enemies in Bayo 3 look exactly like Excalibur from the hit game Warframe.
Oh, do they? Because the
Yeah,
trailer
hold on.
introduces them as neither angels nor devils, not Paradiso or Inferno.
I'm gonna grab
but
you a fucking screenshot here.
something partially human.
So here's Excalibur from the hit game Warframe for you, Wooly.
Yep. Okay.
That is like
Yep.
I'm not nuts, right? Like the default enemy looks like just like that.
Yeah. With the blank face and features, a little bit. Sure. Yeah, and I wonder, and I guess that's the other bit too, is like, with a whole new category of like a new whole new like series of books of enemies to introduce here with this third faction, like, are you now just gonna have 3 games worth of,
Absolutely.
yeah,
They're
you're
gonna
gonna have
absolutely carry
Gracious
in
and
the whole roster
Glorious,
from 1 and 2.
your Swindlers of Progress, your like all of it's gonna be in there. Um,
So the big question on something like that, what I doubt it very strongly because it would be very mechanically and intensive, is if you are going to fill up a whole roster with 3 separate types of enemies. If you have multiple enemy types within one encounter, do they dislike each other as well?
that could be interesting. That could be interesting.
That would
Um,
probably be a fucking mess.
my big question is, are they going to bother trying multiplayer again? Or
I
are
would
they just
like
going to
them
say
to
nah?
try it for realsies instead of the weird version we had last time.
Yeah. Um, I mean, even in the like, the hey DMC3, we added co-op to Bloody Palace. Like, it's barely. It's like we didn't do much, but there it is. It's like a mod did it. A modder did it. Like, even that, it's like
Mm-hmm.
fine, fair enough. Don't think too hard about it, but let it be decent.